So a lot of you have been asking, how am I getting through this hellscape that we're living through? Yeah, it's tough, but there's a couple of things. One, I've identified my role in what's going on in all of this. I've acknowledged my limits of control, which lead to radical acceptance. So let's talk about that a little bit. My role is I'm a licensed clinical social worker, and I protect, fight for, and empower marginalized communities. My limits of control is I have to abide by the Code of Ethics, which is under the NASW, the National Association of Social Workers. Now, radical acceptance is a little bit different. And some people may find this a little bit more difficult because we typically want to provide empathy for people who are struggling. And with empathy, you don't always have to provide empathy over there. You can provide empathy over here, which again entails understanding what your role is in all of this that is happening. So to break it down, I'm a licensed clinical social worker who has to abide by the Code of Ethics under the National Association of Social Workers, and I am going to understand that with my role, I'm not going to be able to do everything. What's happening with the Democratic Party is the Democrats want to fight for everything. Every single thing that happens, people are like, well, we have to do this, well, we have to do that. We don't have to do everything. There are enough of us on this app, enough of us on this planet to pick one cause that you're passionate about and fight for it. We don't have to fight for everything. Make sure your messaging is strong and make sure your messaging is consistent with whatever it is that you are fighting for. So with that said, stay hydrated, stay vigilant, and stay safe.